Okay, I'm going to show a little bit about the sling now. This is a sling, a shepherd's type sling that a friend got me. You can see the length. You really want it to be, see where that pocket is about my shoulder? About my shoulder. So this one fits me really well. Got a loop on one finger, for one finger, and then a little knot to let go of. So the way I started out throwing, I would put this loop on my pinky, I would hold the knot with these two fingers, I'd put the rock in, and I would just do an underhanded. And there it goes. What I've learned to do since is I've adapted my style to what worked, is I've moved from the pinky in. Started with that finger, then I went to that finger, and a lot of times now I'll even use my index finger, and then I'll grab with the index finger too. You just got to make sure this pocket is, by adjusting your fingers, that pocket's going to go from level to a little wampus. So you've got to either move your knot up, or you've got to hold your loop a little higher on your finger. And I've also started doing a crisscross pattern like this, and it gives me time to think about the target and release, and it's so much more accurate, especially in this plane. I can really see how God was making a little joke with Goliath, because when you start doing this and you let go, there is a tendency for that rock to go about, if you're aiming at a tree, it goes about 12 to 15 feet up the tree and hits right there every time. Well, I mean, you got to practice a little bit till you get to that, but not much. And so there is a tendency for that rock to go right where Goliath's forehead was, probably. And I just think that's funny that God built him that way for a reason, and David the way he was built for a reason. Not trying to proselytize. I believe in all that stuff, though. So again, let's show my style here. Using hickory nuts because they're lightweight. I live near the highway. I don't want it to go far. I'm not trying to take the head off anything. So I'm just swinging around and whoo, release. It's going to go in that plane. Now it's up to me in practice to get it to where I can hit something smaller. But this has been a big advantage to me, doing the crisscross and moving in where I'm holding it with that finger and that finger. I'm using my hickory nut. Here's a green hickory nut. They call it fall for a reason. Everything falls, leaves, nuts, everything. Go one more time.